Good morning and welcome back to Linda's Pantry. We are on our way to Costco because, and Home Depot. Gotta pick up some fencing and anyways, possibly a gift for a graduation, adult graduation. Anyways, so we're headed to go get that stuff. We gotta get back in time for the Grand Littles. Grand Littles, huh? And then you're going to pick up Orion? Yeah. So we're going to have all three of them overnight, all day tomorrow. And just about the time I start pulling my hair out, parents will show up. Woohoo! Hopefully. Huh?
Hopefully.
Hopefully they'll show up. Yeah, they don't abandon them. No, it'll be fun. We're going to do a lot of gardening, playing outside, get some fresh air in those boys, and maybe some work. Maybe we can get them to move the rest of that wood for some money. Yeah, they like money because they can buy toys.
Put them to work. They're only 5, but we'll work them like, slave labor.
Child labor?
Yeah.
First thing they ask to do, though, is shovel. And where can I shovel and what can I do? And can I push the wheelbarrow? I mean, you might as well put something in it. They won't pull weeds. They will if it's wet and they come right out, but it's not. So maybe we can water that one side yard tonight and have them out there in the morning. Yeah. Anyway, they love it. Fill up the wheelbarrow with weeds. Earn some money. Go dump it. And what else do we have to do today? We may go to the graduation party. I haven't. It kind of depends on how the boys are behaving. And we're gonna do sun oven brownies. Brownies, yum. And I'm going to make them friendly for him, too. It'll be a treat. He hasn't had any treats, and he's losing weight.
Yeah, fading away.
How much have you lost?
Right now, 3 or 4 pounds.
Well, 3 or 4 pounds, probably a good, healthy amount. I've lost a couple. But just, eating lots of salads, low carb, staying away from the refined stuff. Trying really hard to do well. Like last night's dinner was delicious, huh? Sun oven chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Zoodles. Salad.
A lot of salads.
And a lot of oatmeal.
A lot of oatmeal.
Every morning he's eating oatmeal. And I mix it up. Sometimes I do part rolled oats, sometimes, half rolled oats, half steel cut, sometimes all steel cut. Fruit, so he's getting some healthy sugar to make it palatable. And this morning a little maple syrup.
My life is boring.
But you had maple syrup, turmeric, and pepper in your oatmeal this morning. Yeah. I had an English muffin with some of the chicken from last night warmed up a little bit with turmeric, black pepper, and cumin, and a little bit of grass-fed butter on my English muffin. So, anyways. All right, well, we're headed off. I better put the camera away. Say bye, honey.
Bye.
Okay, guys, so we're home. I am so excited. Okay, so we spent way too much money. Michael decided that we needed to redo the fencing around the garden area back here because the dogs were able to leap the other fence. It was only like this tall. I could step over it. So now we've got... it's pretty tall. It's like this tall. So they won't challenge that. Even though they probably could, I can't see them doing that. They're going to say, oh, they don't want us in there. Anyway, so all new fencing and T-post. And, but we use it over and over and over every year. So I guess that's good. But look at this glorious potted beauty. Oh my gosh. Is that gorgeous? This is going on my patio table. Centerpiece, and it's got beautiful red geraniums in the middle. I just love these cascading. What do they call these? Bacopa. Anyway, I got 2 more because I'm going to make up my own beautiful pot. I'm going to do another big flower pot. Yeah, I'm so excited for gardening season, you guys. So I got 2 of these, and I'm telling you, I'm appalled at how much they want for plants. So next year, between my little hoop houses, I will have my greenhouse effect. And we might even take one of our dog kennels and convert it to a greenhouse. Just so we don't have to spend exorbitant amounts of money. Although this was, I didn't think it was that bad. And I can reuse the pot. It's like a whiskey barrel look. It was $24 for this. But it's a beautiful centerpiece that will last us all summer. These were $5.99, $5.98. But, you know, what do you do? And I got some rosemary and a tomatillo plant. And these are fun for the kids, plus they're delicious. We're gonna make some tomatillo salsa. And then on to Costco. Oh, and we got 3 more bags of amend to go in the garden. 3 more bags of amend. 2 rolls of fencing, and I got the green coated wire because when you look at the garden beds, you can hardly see the wire. And so it's not an eyesore. Then we went to Costco. I got 2 bags of organic potting soil at Costco. Kerrygold butter, and this is 1.5 pounds. $7.69 for that. Some beautiful pears. These pears are absolutely wonderful. My grandkids are gonna love them. A big bag of lemons because I'm gonna make some lemonade / sun tea with some ginger and cayenne and maple syrup, and it's just gonna be delicious, very refreshing. Organic spring mix vegetables for salads to go with our salads. And somebody asked me, how do you go through all that produce? We eat tons of vegetables, tons. So, and then the butter lettuce for lettuce wraps. They only had 2 packs this time. Last time it was 3 packs. I still have 1 out there. And so we will probably have lettuce cups today for lunch. I'm gonna put some chicken in the oven, some tenderloins, and oh, you know what? I've got leftover chicken, never mind. I'll spice that chicken up with a little Asian flair and do a little slaw. It'll be delicious. And then cantaloupes. 3 cantaloupes, and these are ripe. I can smell them. They're gonna be wonderful. And I got another big package of the chicken tenderloins and kombucha update. Oh my gosh, they were out of kombucha. This is almost floating, you guys. I don't know if you can see. Oh, let me see. I don't want to spill it. No spillage, but can you see? See how it's turning upwards? And some of you do not like kombucha, but that's okay. Not everybody, it's not for everybody. I love it. And I was pretty bummed that they didn't have any more, but it is what it is. So the grandbabies are going to be here in 5 minutes. Michael's unloading dirt and everything. I need to go help him because he's one-handed. So I'm going to go help, and I'll be back later and show you what everything looks like. Okay guys, it's time to make brownies. So this is one version. Of course, you can use whatever version you have. Today we're going to do a black bean brownie, and we're doing it in the sun oven. So in my pan here, I have parchment paper, and if you wad it up, it's easier to fold into place, or, you know, get it into place. So these are going to be a white and dark chocolate macadamia nut brownie. What? Yes. So in this bowl is a, well, the coconut oil kind of got cooled off a bit with the egg, but you got 2 farm fresh eggs, and that is thank you to my friend who lives out further than me. I bought some eggs from her girls, and they're delicious. And next best thing to pasture eggs. Okay, so you want 2 eggs and a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I've got a 1/2 cup of rolled oats. This is a quart jar of home canned black beans, and it's about 2 cups. So you're gonna put that in there. You wanna rinse them really well. And so you're not gonna use any flour. This is a gluten-free little dealy wop. Okay, now you can use agave, maple syrup, honey. Today I'm using pure maple syrup. And I want about a third of a cup. I'm measuring for you, but trust me when I tell you, you can go a little dollop over and it'll be okay. Okay, so maple syrup, yummy. Okay, and the boys are excited to see this because they're outside right now. I need a half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and I'm using kosher salt. And we want a couple of teaspoons of vanilla. We'll go 1, 2. And this is Haitian vanilla, delicious. We're gonna need some cocoa powder for baking, and we're gonna do a half a cup of, a healthy half a cup of baking powder. And the boys, hold on 1 second, I've gotta stop. Okay, had to put a grandkid fire out, basically. So you want to get this mixed up, and I'm using a Danish whisk. You could certainly use a blender, or not a blender, but a hand mixer, or I wouldn't use a stick blender or anything like that. And this is so good. I can't wait. It's gonna be so yummy. And this is a pretty wet batter overall. Look how chocolatey it looks already. No one ever knows there's black beans in there. And even if they do, they don't care. I'm telling you. So good. Okay. So for quality control, you should at this point taste it. Just a minute, just a smidge, to make sure you got the right amount of chocolate. To maple. Oh my gosh. Yummy. Okay. Perfect. And then once you get your batter like that, you're gonna fold in your chocolate chips. And I have a half a cup of semi-sweet and half a cup of white chocolate. And then I've got, we'll say a half a cup of macadamia nuts, but I just kind of roughly pounded them into smaller pieces. And we haven't had a treat like this in a long time, so this is really gonna be nice to have this. And it's going in the sun oven. Now I've got the sun oven preheating. The All-American sun oven to me is the Cadillac. If you wanna cook things efficiently, and you can use those sun ovens for other things. We've used it as an additional cooler when we need something insulated to stay cool for, let's say, a day trip. And we were taking that with us. That's extra space for you. So I'm gonna get this in here. Hold on 1 second, one more. Okay, it's time to put this in our pan. Yum, look at that, beautiful, yummy batter. And I added another handful because we had more beans than I usually use. Usually I use about a cup and a half, and I think that was closer to 2 cups. So if you didn't have home cans, you'd probably want to use at least a 15-ounce can of black beans rinsed. Well, who wouldn't want to have home canned beans? I mean, they're so good. And Michael's got the TV up really nice and loud in the background. Oh well. Okay, I think I got that. Yum. And then just spread it on out. And yum. These are going to be perfect brownies, and what a fun treat, and how fun to show my grandkids that they can cook something outside without power. Who'd have thought? Okay, it's going outside in the sun oven. I'll see you out there. Okay guys, so I am ready to put this in the oven. It's too hard to reach over these and it's very glaring, so I'm going to take these up. And I've got a 350-degree oven to cook this in, which is perfect. Woo! And that is warm. And we're going to put our beautiful brownies in there. How easy is this? Whoa. Sometimes it'll catch on that. There we go. Woo! Hot oven. In the sun oven it goes. Make sure it's kind of in the middle of that pan. And put your little wing nuts there. And here we go with the reflectors again.
I like bugs.
And there we go.
Look at what I found.
You got a bug? Ooh, don't take that in the house.
I won't.
Yeah, that's like a beetle. Where are you going with it? No, take it over there in the dirt.
It lives in the grass.
Oh, good. He lives in the grass, far, far away. All right, so we're going to leave it in the sun oven for probably as long as you would regular brownies. It's 350 degrees, so if it needed 25, 30 minutes, and that's what we're going to check. We'll start out at, check it again in 30, and we'll see where it's at. Nice thing is, you can't burn it. All right, guys, I'll show you a picture. Okay, so I started planting in these pots, changed the dirt out, and that's got a patio tomato in the center, some alyssum, and some of the, oh goodness, I always forget the name. Anyway, I love this one, and this, yeah, what are they? Darn it. Anyways, it's to keep the bugs out of my garden. And then this one will just be all flowers. And here we have the tomatillo with marigolds. That's what they are. Anyways, marigolds. And then I'm going to plant one of these. It's going to be all different herbs. This one is all basil right there. That's strawberries and parsley. Curly parsley. Uh-oh, here we go. I'm getting ready to take the brownies out. But look at this beautiful display. Isn't that gorgeous? It takes up the whole table. When we eat tomorrow night, we'll have to move it off the table or there won't be room to see each other. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so I need to take this out because I can smell brownies only because I opened it. And here we go. Check it out. Sizzling away. Can you guys hear that? And see, we're at about 310, something like that. All right, and it's been in here about 35 minutes. So I'm gonna take it in the house and let it cool and show you what we got. Yum! Okay, so before we cut into the brownies, and let me tell you, Michael and Miller both had a little taste. Ooh, they're so good. I want to share them with the boys, but we've got the boys working. They said they wanted to earn some dollars and lizard hunting. And so, oh, I gotta show you, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, they're working bees. Okay. Hey Griffin, where are you going? Are you gonna go dump him? Okay, make sure you do a good job. Oh, they're working hard. Mills, what are you doing? Are you gonna go watch? Help him? Okay, don't ride in the rocks, okay? He falls down in the rocks. So we've been busy. We've got, oh my gosh, I've been planting. Look at, it's starting to take shape here. I put 3 tomato plants in there. Might be too many, but we'll figure it out. A bunch of flowers and herbs, and all these pots will end up full on my little wall. But I think I'm gonna bring over some more of the bricks here and border this. Just a little edge for the dogs. How about I turn this down? Michael's been working hard. Huh, honey?
Yep.
Yep. Did you build me a cute gate?
Not yet.
Are you going to build me a cute gate? You know what he said in Home Depot? Probably not. And now he thinks I should have one because it's cute. Look at my garden. The boys, literally, the 2 5-year-olds and a 2-year-old spread out the amend. They got one more bag over here to do. But they're working so hard. They're so cute. So we put up, how tall is this? 3 foot?
3 feet.
3 foot. The other one was only like 2.5 or something. And so the dogs they're not gonna challenge it, which is nice. So really, it doesn't look bad. The beans will have plenty of wire to climb on. And I'm just excited. Spring is in the air, and these boys are hard workers. I think we need to move to our little homestead, and we'll just take them for the summer every year. We need them. So I've got celebrity, and I just love this I love this. This is, you know, it's functional and it's pretty. And so I've got 6 more tomato plants to put in that big area over there. And I think that puts a dozen in there or more. The rest of them are going to go in the garden area. I'm so excited. The neighbors are having a party, graduation party, and yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to go in and cut brownies. You guys want one? These guys are going to want dinner. Actually, they're going to go lizard hunting. I think Michael's going to take them lizard hunting. I don't know what that entails, but whatever it entails, I'm pretty sure it'll be fun for boys, right? Okay, so I'm going to have to move you up a little, but the boys are out finishing chores, and I'm going to close this vlog. And so we have our brownies, which I actually am going to put in the refrigerator. But I just want to tell you, please, everybody's been sampling off this end. I'm just going to tell you that even if you crumble this and have it, they came out a little bit crumbly. I probably could have used another egg, or 2. But they're like chocolatey and delicious, and the boys can't wait to have some. These would be great on top of yogurt or ice cream. We're not doing any of that, but I'm gonna give you a bite, huh? Perfect. It's not too sweet, it's very fudgy. It's so good. You guys, I hope that you try this in your sun oven. I definitely want this to set completely, so I'm going to put it in the refrigerator so it's solid. The coconut oil will solidify and make these a little more stable. And that's really all I want, because the boys have worked so hard moving wood, and they're excited to get a brownie after dinner. So, yeah. And so, as always, guys, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And say hi, Orion. Say hi. Hi. Orion's working hard. And we'll see you tomorrow for another delicious recipe out in the sun oven or some fun out in the yard with the boys. Anyways, thanks for indulging me. Mwah. Don't forget, check the links below. And I have a link to that sun oven. You don't want to miss that.